Over the weekend, President Museveni appointed veteran radio proprietor and astute business personality Maria Kiwanuka the new Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, being a successful business mogul and having served as chairperson of the Uganda Registration Services Bureau that registers all businesses and organizations in the country. Sat on board of Uganda Development Bank and as a non-executive director of Stanbic Bank, many view Kiwanuka as the best candidate for the finance ministry.
And if you're looking for a person who has who has a high professionalism, a lot of integrity, who is transparent, who has a passion to develop the private sector in this country, you cannot go beyond this person. And we think that the president has been spot on.
She knows exactly what industry means. She knows exactly what finance means. She's a businesswoman. She's a business lady. She has a lot of enterprises. She has initiated so many things, as you might have seen her profile. I think sometimes it is good for some of those portfolios not being politicians, because in politics you are compromised somewhere, somehow.
Economic analysts agree with business leaders that Kiwanuka will be instrumental in tackling key aspects of the economy, especially since she's coming from a non-political background.
A politician would choose to go with the status quo. A politician would choose to continue giving us rosy macroeconomic figures of double-digit growth, less than 10% inflation, things that, as we have seen, especially recently, have no direct correlation with the day-to-day lives of the wananchi. Coming from a private sector background and not being a politician, should want to get in and first change minds of the civil servants towards the key principles of the private sector: efficiency, profit.
Sector players are now looking at her for a much better investment climate with incentives that will help in developing key sectors of the economy like agriculture, manufacturing and trade.
Funding those agencies that support the private sector, that is Uganda Investment Authority, Uganda Export Promotion Board, Uganda Tourism Board, Uganda Wildlife Authority. These are government agencies that work for the private sector and are really dismally funded.
The reforms in taxation and getting the institutions really restructured and working towards the development of this country. And we think that, again, we should be expecting a lot from her.
So one of the key issues we are looking forward to seeing from her is implementing what she presents in the budget, in as far as the manufacturing and industrial sector is concerned. Once she does that for us, we shall have no problem with her.
Maria Kiwanuka has also been a board member of the Uganda Communications Commission as well as a trustee of the MTN Foundation. Michael Baleke, NTV Tonight.